Okay, good morning. Good morning. It's May the 7th. This is going to be a bit of a truncated one, and here's why. I edited the whole behind the scenes on the Does a Bear thing last night. It comes in at 14 minutes, so when I added it to yesterday's, that meant yesterday's vlog was going to be like 25 minutes long, and that just seems too long to me. So getting quickly on to point, being focused, which would be unusual for me. It is 6:57 a.m. This is how far behind I am in taking care of this, because I called an audible this morning, re-edited it, yesterday's vlog, took out the behind the scenes, uploading it now. It's 6 degrees, feeling like 5 right now. Going to Wikipedia, today's featured article, Frances Gertrude McGill. Now, somebody you've never heard of, I've never heard of it. Canadian scientist who is a forensic pathologist nicknamed Sherlock Holmes of Saskatchewan. Come on, CBC, where is that series? Huh? Where? Received her medical degree in 1915. So we're talking the progressive era, pre-Greatest Generation. Worked extensively with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police and local police forces for more than 30 years. CBC, come on, where is that series? So one of the things they also do on Wikipedia is a picture of it, like a painting. But sometimes it's an actual photo, but most of the time it's like a famous painting. So this is a German painter August Friedrich Schenk's oil on canvas painting called Anguish, showing a grieving ewe over the body of her dead lamb as they are encircled by crows. I don't get anguish out of this. What I actually get is, I have killed this ewe, and if you come near me, I will kill you. Bow before my greatness. On a side note, Trudy hates two-stage authentication. I mean, who doesn't, really? Okay, moving on. Entertainment. Globe and Mail horoscope. People at work will rub you up the wrong way today, but if you're smart and in control of yourself, you won't lose your cool. Act as if you find their words and actions a bit of a joke, then they'll be the ones who get angry. That strategy never works. That's ridiculous. Like, you do that, particularly if it's like to a superior, there's the end of your career. Besides, what is rub you up the wrong way? That sounds very rude. Yeah, so that's the truncated early morning, grumpy old man reporting show. It'd be more accurate to just call it the Gary Show. I mean, grumpy old man is kind of a redundant phrase. So, we've just let the cat out. Who let the cat out? So, now we're going to go to the behind the scenes on the Colbert Report with Does a Bear. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to do a behind the scenes on the puppet show. And this is going to get a bit tricky because at a certain point I have to actually switch cameras to the crappier, lesser good camera. Just because I need the smartphone to do things. But this will give you a sense of just how tight everything is. Now we turn the light on. Okay, that card I just took out has like puppets and stuff. This is like the storage room. As you can see, it is rather deep, and this is the stage. Originally, for the first couple of months, this curtain was on a really long thing out here. It was actually along here. So for December and part of January, I did the puppet show there. Too difficult to control lights, and of course I kept running into problems with the camera picking up the edge and what was beyond. And it occurred to me that if I went for an actual shell, which is what this is, that it would be easier. The lighting is actually pretty good. It's just a 60-watt bulb. That's all it is in this tiny room. Put my chair behind the desk at the back. Now at that point there, it's pretty close to being set up. That seems like it's ready to go. It's not. Here's where it starts getting super creative. We have the Osmo Pocket 2. This is the gimbaled thing. It's actually designed for like action shots and running outside and getting really nice, stable video. But this base on it is a Wi-Fi unit that communicates with the phone. We're rapidly getting to the point where we're going to have to switch over to the crappy camera. So the Osmo Pocket 2, and then we have the smartphone, Colbert stage, There's the bear. There's the microphone. So, normally I could pull that. Not going to pull it. But you can see what's going on. Here's my view of it. Right? Like any soundstage, very unattractive. There's the bear's additional costumes, because he takes the 6-month infant side. Back of the desk, this is an old VHS bookcase that I've taken out most of the rods. And then we got this little tripod here. And I put my feet through, and we turn on the Osmo Pocket 2. So it comes on. And then we get back down here. Here's the little laptop that's behind the desk. How do I get that in there? A little laptop that's behind the desk. And it has a plug-in called teleprompter. Teleprompter is effectively, this is what I'm reading. And you see, so this is the script from when I did the Oscars bit. So I'll just be reading that as I'm going. And if I need to stop it, then I can scroll back or scroll forward. So that's how that works. The smartphone that I'm recording this on right now will be sitting on this stand that my legs are through. And then I will grab the puppet from back here, stick my hand in his back like so. There's the puppet. Hi! And there's the camera, and then he sits at the desk and he does his thing, and then from down here the smartphone will be doing that while I'm doing that. And then if I need to, there's Jeff, our new sidekick, and he's on a stick, and I can reach over to him. Now normally I'm wearing a hoodie. Pocket. See, I'm turning on the pocket. DJ Osmo. It says connect. So now it's trying to connect. Searching for a signal of a DJI Pocket. Connection is successful. Now, the smartphone is seeing what the camera is seeing. Now I can use my feet to pull in. You see, I'm back here. So here's me down here. This is why I'm usually wearing a brown hoodie. The camera's over there that's recording everything. The camera I'm working off is right here. I can actually control that camera from this. Laptop is here that I'm following, and the bear is able to do the show, and that is the way that works. And like I said, I'm normally wearing a brown hoodie just in the off chance that the bear moves and my head is visible, and that's because we don't want the head visible. So we're recording. So there we are. Now we're just kind of sitting there doing our thing. We'll pull it up a bit so that we can expose Jeff. And take Jeff off the stick. That makes him a manual transmission. The hardest part about this is, of course, putting on a puppet without having an extra hand to put on a puppet, because one of the puppets is already in the thing. So now this is me operating both puppets. Hey Jeff, how's it going? You're killing me, man. And I'm stuck behind this desk while I'm operating both puppets. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to bite you if you come closer. You're not doing anything. So this gets me at this angle. Now, obviously, if you watch the last show, you can see more of Jeff. And the way that worked was this. Well, I'm going to have to put everything down. Jeff goes on the stick. Bear goes on here. And while we're rolling. This is all happening while we're rolling. So there's the Osmo. The display is off, but the red light is flashing because it is currently
remotely controlled by this. Woo! Where I try and get, and see, there's the monitor. So this is what I'll be seeing while I'm operating the puppet. This is literally behind the scene. So this would be an example of what's going on, except the camera's over there now. And then Jeff is over here. I don't know what he's doing. Camera's over there. So now in order to accommodate this whole thing, let me get the bear off and pull this in. And I like the fact that I can pull it in with my feet. So now I want to get there. This is on an angle, right? And now with this little toggly control, I can control where the camera's looking. I gotta step out just a bit because I have the Osmo Pocket is too far out. Alright, there we go. Now you see, so it's near the door, whereas before I would have it dead center. Now it's near the door. In fact, I even have markers where tape goes and stuff. Okay, so now you see, there it is. So got just a little bit of the bookcase there, so I want to take it just a titch as I'm doing stuff. The Osmo is, you know, low enough that it sees Colbert Report sign, far enough over that it doesn't see the bookcase, and then framed right, so it does see the bear and Jeff. Now if there was only some way that I could hold it here so you could see as I do the framing, but the truth of the matter is you don't need to see it, because this is my view shooting a Colbert Report or any other desk bit and reading the script, watching the framing, and then I can push that little button to stop it, because right now, as you can see, the counter's going down. And it's even telling me that it can hear me. See the volume there? And all of it. This is pretty awesome, and I love this part of it. And it's the only reason I'm able to pull off the show. You know, because I don't even pay any attention. I mean, just at the point now where my hand works at the same rate that my mouth opens, and that's just the way it is. That's a natural thing. I've been doing that since grade 8 drama. But the hard part is reading from this while I'm doing it, knowing that I'm still staying in the frame. And as you can see, there's always that one arm that keeps falling back. Now I got wires in the arm, so I don't understand why that one arm keeps falling in the back. It's just annoying. Ah! Ah! Yeah, so this is that. And again, Jeff is over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording on this, and then I'm going to switch to that. Yeah, that light is shining in it. I'm going to switch to that, and this will just be recording. What you see here is what you'll be seeing. So there we go. Now again, I'm not wearing my disguise, so you can see my actual arm holding Jeff. That's just the way that is. And you know, it's framed so that Jeff's in the shot, and I'm in the shot, and everything over to the microphone on this side. And then because it's a wraparound curtain, everything is working over here. Isn't that the way it works, Jeff? Oh, we're talking to me now? Well, I don't feel like talking to you, Bear. I wish I'd never left Los Angeles. Now, as you notice, the problem is that when I'm operating my right hand, my left hand is just basically going into a coma. Let's do that again. How you doing, Jeff? Oh, I wish I was in Los Angeles. And the bear is dead. In a coma. Like he stopped. See, I've got to get into the habit where the bear keeps moving, even though this guy over here is talking. You know, it's not like whenever on a talk show somebody's talking, the other person isn't reacting to it. But the problem is that I can't rub my head and pat my belly at the same time, you stupid bear. Who can? Well, I can't because my right arm won't come up on the desk and stay there. Ugh. Nope, back down again. Anyway, that's the behind the scenes of the Colbert Report, but you only see that if you're watching the Vlog a Day for May, Gary Davidson thingy, and yeah, I'm wrapping her up now. You're a turd. That's the closest we're getting to a swear word on this show. It's rude enough. I'll show you a turd. Okay, we need to stop this. My arm is killing me. And oddly enough, it's not the bear arm. It's the robot arm! The robot arm is killing me. I will kill you. Silence. I'll kill you. Yeah, great. Now you're a terrorist. Okay. This is I can't sometimes stop this. This just keeps going. It's kind of the more fun part because I'm off script. Hey, I got a fun idea. Why don't I attack the robot? Ah! Here's the other thing. Oh, jeez. I got this old tie that Gareth used to wear.
Vlog a Day for May 7th. Hope you have a good day wherever you are. See you tomorrow.